everyone, welcome to your Sunday stretch with me, Bryony at the Bee Movement. So today we're going to be focused on shoulders, chest, top of your back, a little bit of lower back, but the top of the body this week. Last week we did our legs. So you will need a wall, your mat, stretch blocks, but you can also use a book or something similar if you have them. And today we'll be using a strap, but you can use your strap off your dressing gown or a sock, something similar that you can use, and then we'll get started. So starting with your feet a little bit wider than your hips, arms by your side, nice big circles backwards. So we're just starting to warm up the shoulders. See how your shoulders are feeling today. See how your chest is feeling, the top of your back. Remember to breathe, nice big circles backwards. For 3 more, 2, 1, then let's take it forwards. Let's do 8 circles forward. So I'm spreading the fingers nice and wide, trying to get a nice big stretch out of here. Let's do 4 more for 4. Remember to breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Relax the shoulders by your side. Then we're going to bring them up towards your ears and rolling backwards. So we'll do 4 or 5. Nice big circles. 3, remember to breathe. 2, and 1, and then rolling forwards for 5, breathing. 4, 3, beautiful. 2, and 1. Then we lift those shoulders up to your ears and down. So you're just moving up and down. See how it feels in your neck and your shoulders for 3, breathing. 2, beautiful. 1 more. And then we're going to take the right arm, big circles backwards. So I'm spreading the fingers nice and wide, keeping the arm straight. 3, breathing. 2, and 1. And then we take those circles forwards for 5. Remember to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really nice. Other side. Backwards. 5. Spread the fingers wide. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. 1 more. And then taking it forwards for 5. Breathing. 4, 3. Good work. And 2, and 1. Then bring those arms to strong arms. So elbows in line with your shoulders. We're squeezing the bum so that we're not moving the hips. So I'm just moving the chest and the top of my back side to side. I'm taking my head to stay in line with the chest, squeezing your bum side to side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands down in line with your shoulders. Keep squeezing that bum for 5, 4, 3, 2. This time, relax your bum, relax your legs, and we're swinging the arms all the way behind you. So you need enough space that you can swing your arms, hands go in line with the shoulders. Let's do 5 more. 5. Really nice swing. 4, 3. Remember to breathe. 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Give your arms a little shake. We are going to warm up your neck just to make sure we're using the whole of your spine today. Rolling round in circles. So I'm going ear to shoulder, looking up, ear to shoulder, rolling round forwards. 4. Remember to breathe. 3, 2. Good work. 1 more. 1. Back around the other way for 4. Just see how your neck is feeling today. 3, breathing. 2, and 1. Let's bring it back to center. Take the ear to shoulder, side to side. Beautiful. Then looking up and down. Good. Okay, so we've done a bit of shoulders. We've started warming up your neck. We're going to start by bending the knees. So I get the feet a little bit wider than your hips, bending the knees. And then I'm sticking the belly button forwards, opening up the ribs, push my shoulder blades together, and I look up to the ceiling. I'm going to bend the knees, take my belly down, roll all the way down, chin to chest. And when I roll up, I'm rounding the back on the way up. So let's do 4 more of these. I bend the knees, looking up, rolling down. 3 more. Beautiful. Really exaggerate this movement, warming up your spine. 1 more. And then the opposite. So I go chin to chest, rounding the back, rolling down. And then I look forward to rounding up for 4. So rounding, looking down. 3, remember to breathe. 2, enjoying that movement in your body. 1 more. All the way up. And then let's shake those legs off. Have a little breather, shaking your shoulders. We are going to start by separating the shoulder blades. So I clasp my hands together, bend the knees and round the back and bring that chin to the chest. So we're separating on the top of your back, separating those shoulder blades. We're rounding the spine and bringing that chin down to the chest. Really important that you focus on your breathing. So we're going to use that deep breath. I inhale here. When I exhale, I'm going to stand up straight, bring the shoulders up to my ears and then bring them back. Clasp the hands together by your bum, push the shoulder blades together. Nice big exhale. And we are going to see if we can lift those hands. But do what feels right for you. Do what feels right for your body. We're going to do that again. So we're going to bend the knees, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale, we clasp the hands together, push the shoulder blades together, looking forwards. 3 more, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale, clasp the hands, looking forward. See if you can lift your hands a bit higher each time. 2 more, and bending. Inhale. Exhale, release and push, opening the chest. On the last one, we're going to hold it a bit longer. Bend the knees, round the back, chin to the chest. And then inhale. Exhale, let's clasp the hands together. Push your shoulder blades together so you're opening your chest. Nice and slowly lift the hands, take your time. Big deep breath here. Exhale, see if you can lift those hands higher. And take your time when coming out. We drop the hands down and remember to have a little shake. We always have a little shake afterwards. This time, bringing your left hand behind your head. Spread the fingers nice and wide behind the head. My opposite hand pulls that elbow behind the head. What tends to happen is then the chin goes like this and we are stuck like this. What I want you to do with the hand that you've put behind your head, spread the fingers nice and wide so we're activating those fingers. I'm using my top hand to pull the elbow across. Spread the fingers wide, activate that arm. Then when you exhale, we're going to lift the chin. So I inhale, exhale, try lifting. Inhale, exhale, try lifting. Beautiful. 1 more. Looking up. And then we're going to clasp the hands together. You can stay here if you don't want to, or we clasp the hands together. So then I'm doing the same thing. I'm focusing on my breathing. I'm just going to show you again. So you're here. And then if your chin is down, we inhale. Exhale, lifting up. So you're opening the chest, your triceps, your shoulders. Maybe in this arm that's down, it's the bicep. Have a feel around your whole body. Where are you feeling these stretches? So to release, we're going to do a nice big exhale. Inhaling, exhale, release those arms. And again, have a little shake off. Shake off any unwanted energy or any thoughts that we're feeling a bit negative. Just shake them all out. And then when you're ready, we'll do the other side. Spread the fingers wide, using the other hand to pull that elbow across. Don't let that hand go lazy. Make sure the fingers are wide. And we are activating. And then I'm going to lift the chin with my exhale. I inhale. Exhale, lifting that chin. Beautiful. When you're ready, you can start to bring in the other hand. Clasp those hands together. Lifting that chin nice and high. Even if you're not grabbing that hand, it's good to give it a go and try activating the hands, using all your muscles. Then we're going to breathe, exhale, lifting that chin. Beautiful. Really nice, nice and slowly. Releasing your arms and shake it off. Well done, team. Have a little breather here. You're going to clasp your hands together and just do some wrist circles, making sure we are not leaving any areas out. And then I want you to go over for 3, 2, 1. Other way for 3. Beautiful. 2 and 1. Bring those hands in front. So we're going stop. Fingers are wide. We're lifting up and down for 5, 4. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good work. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer. We are going to grab onto your strap or your dressing gown band, whatever you've got, if it's like a t-shirt or a big long sock. So my feet are a little bit wider than my hips. I'm taking the band so it's a lot wider than my shoulders. So this would be in line with my shoulders if my hands were here. And we're going to go up and down for 10. So what I'm doing here, opening up. I am not using my lower back, so I'm not going like, ow, my lower back. Squeezing the bum. So we're trying to only use the shoulders here. We're going to do 10. And then when you feel comfortable, you can go all the way back. One big thing to recommend is if you're going all the way back, don't come up and bending that right arm and coming back like this. Try when you're coming back, keep both arms nice and straight. Beautiful. Do what feels right for you. If it feels really uncomfortable, just go to here. So you just go to there if it doesn't feel right today. Hopefully after 5 you can start going back, and then we can do, good work, 3, remember to breathe, 2, 1 more, nice and slowly, coming all the way back up. Bring those hands one inwards, so I'm just rolling it in, and then I've gone still a little bit wider than my shoulders, but we're going to do the same thing, squeezing the bum, so we're only using the shoulders for 10. I'm going to show you to the side now. 8, squeezing the bum, trying not to move the neck. We're opening up your shoulders and your chest. See how it feels. Do what feels right for you. 5, remember to breathe. And 4, keeping those arms nice and straight. 3, breathing. 2, 1 more here. 1, gently bring that strap forwards, and for now you're going to put the strap down on the floor and we'll be back using it later. Just have a little shake of your arms and see how your shoulders are feeling. We're going to grab onto a block. So you can use a book for this. It's not really to do with the weight, it's more to do with the perception of your mind and your body. So it doesn't need to be necessarily heavy. Stretch blocks are nice and light, so they're good. But just something, I'll show you the exercise, and if you want to pause it and find something to use, that is fine. So if I'm standing by the wall and I hold the block in front of me, hands in line with my shoulders, and we're going to take that block to see if I can touch the wall. If you find it too easy, if you're here, I'm not really getting much of a stretch out of my shoulders, so I'm going to go a little bit further forwards. We're going to squeeze the glutes again to make sure we're not activating the lower back and swinging back and forth. You can engage the quads so that I'm only opening up the chest and shoulders. Squeezing the bum. So we're going to do 10 of these. Remember to breathe. Beautiful. 8. Make sure you're challenging yourself. If it feels too easy, take a step forwards. Squeezing for 5 more. 5. Hopefully it's a challenge for you. 4, 3, squeezing the bum. 2, 1 more. And gently come forwards. Well done, team. Shake off those shoulders again. Hopefully that was a challenge for you. We are going to see, wherever you were, see if you can stay there and actually think, okay, I'm going to challenge myself. Take a step forwards. We're going to do 5 here. Squeezing the bum and seeing if I can open up my shoulders. 5. Squeezing the bum. 4. Beautiful. Remember to breathe. 3, 2. Keep going. 1 more. 1. Well done, team. We're going to drop that block to the floor and have a breather. If you need a drink, have a drink. Just have a few sips. We're going to talk about the top of your back and pushing your shoulder blades together. So I've got my elbows in towards my waist here. I like to call it jazz hands just because it helps me focus on activating the areas that we need to. I'm going to lift the shoulders up towards my ears, so we've got to here. I'm going to inhale here. Exhale, roll those shoulders back as much as you can. So if we think about the front of the body, we're opening the ribs a little bit and opening the chest. Elbows are pushing together, so I'm pushing the shoulder blades together and imagining that someone is pushing my elbows together. And all I want you to do is hold it, keeping the head looking forwards in line with your chest rather than looking out to the side if you think about the spine being in one line. When we release, I just want you to shake it off. Beautiful. Talk about the neck in a second. We're going to do that one again. Elbows in, inhale, coming up. Exhale, rolling back, and just hold it. Really activating, pushing the shoulder blades together. 5, squeezing, 4, 3, 2, inhale. Exhale, release, shake it off. We're going to do one more of these. Feet a little bit wider than your hips. Jazz hands, inhale. Exhale, rolling back and squeeze for 5. Squeezing, 4, 3, breathing, 2, and 1. Gently release. Good work. Have a little shake off as usual. Okay, taking the head back. So we're going to keep that thinking about the top of your spine rather than the lower back. We're staying with the theme. So elbows go in, I inhale, lifting up, exhale, rolling back. I'm kind of creating a double chin. So I'm going to bring, if I'm sticking my neck out forwards, I'm pushing the shoulder blades together, creating a double chin. I'm going to squeeze the bum, look up to the ceiling. So I'm leading with my chin, opening, pushing the shoulder blades together, squeezing the bum and looking back. When you come back up, use your glutes and your core. What I want you to do here, and we're going to do it a few times, is make sure you're engaging the quads as well. The legs are staying straight for now. We're not bending and going back. Recognize how it feels in your hips at the front of your body here. Let's do that again. Breathing through your nose. Try 3 deep breaths through your nose. I inhale, lifting up. Exhale, push the shoulder blades together. Make that double chin. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your quads. Look up. Imagine the whole time you're pushing your shoulder blades together and looking back at the wall for 5. Squeeze your bum on the way back up to make sure we're not using that lower back and that we're using your core to come back up. You're going to take a forward fold. Remember to breathe. And then when you're ready, we're going to do another one of these. Do what feels right for you, making sure on the way back up we're focusing on that core and the glutes rather than pushing all the weight back through the lower back. All the stages. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, push the elbows together, shoulder blades push together, open in the chest. Make that double chin. Look up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your bum, squeeze your quads. Looking back, see if you can look a bit further this time. Remember to breathe. On the way back up, squeezing your bum, engaging the quads, gently come down. Little forward fold here, remember to breathe. If you need some support with your forward fold, we can use a block here. Well done, few breaths. Let's bend those knees and gently come back up. Shake it all off. Well done, team. Taking the feet a little bit wider than your hips, you're going to take the hands in line with your head, fingers nice and wide, and I'm going to roll around on the shoulders, so we're just going to go round for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, back round the other way, for 4, 3, breathing, 2, 1, looking towards your hands. So the fingers are wide, you're pushing the wall away. So imagine we're activating, pushing the wall away. We want to feel this in your big muscle groups, not in the joints like the armpits or the lower back. We want to make sure opening up the chest and the shoulders, the top of your back. So I'm going to bend the knees, chin to chest, round the back, and then inhale. Then I exhale, straighten the legs, push the chest down and relax my neck forwards. And then we bend the knees around the back again. Inhale. Exhale, bending forwards. 4 more. Nice big exhales, keep pushing the wall away. On the last one, push the belly button down, push the chest down, fingers are wide, keep pushing the wall away. And then you are going to round that lower back. So I took my belly button in and squeeze here. 5 seconds, 4, 3, keep pushing the chest down, 2, 1, inhale, exhale, release that belly button. Next thing I want you to do, look up towards the fingers. So take your time, your chin to the chest, slowly look to the floor in front, start looking to the wall, start looking up, and then we look up to the fingers, holding here for 5, 4, use your exhales, 3, 2, 1, bend the knees, chin to chest, gently round that back, and we'll come back up to standing and just have a little breather, shake it off. Well done, team. We're going to go into one hand in the middle, so I take my left hand into the middle, my right arm is just around my side. I bend the knees, round the back, start pushing down the chest, inhale, exhale, pushing the chest down and relaxing here. So the hand on the wall, fingers are wide, keeping the arm straight. Keep an eye on your spine. I'm not rocking down, so I'm not pushing this shoulder down to the floor. Keep the spine nice and straight. If you want to challenge, you start bringing those feet together. 2 more deep breaths. Take your time, bend the knees, try the other side. Fingers are wide. Inhale, exhale, pushing down. Beautiful. Think about where you're feeling these stretches. Are you activating? Are your fingers wide, pushing the wall away? 2 more deep breaths. Bend the knees, rounding up. And let's have a little breather, shaking the arms off. If anything did get your lower back, you're welcome to come back to that forward fold here. Bending the knees, coming up. Okay, one of my favourites is the stretch, the puppy stretch closer to the wall. I'm going to show you to this angle and then show you on this wall as well. So my fingers are nice and wide and my hands are staying in line with my shoulders like this. You're going to start off really close to the wall. And I'm looking up because I'm going to push my chest onto the wall and look up. If you find that really hard in your neck, you can stay looking at the wall here. So when I'm pushing, you can stay pushing here, but just make sure you're not getting your face all over the wall. Maybe you want to put a towel there or something. So to challenge yourself, you can start off really close, pushing the chest. Challenge yourself, step away. So I'm activating the shoulders, fingers are wide. I inhale, exhale, push my chest to the wall and look up and hold here. So use your breathing. And then I'm going to bend the knees. I'm going to challenge myself, bend the knees, straighten the legs, but the chest will stay where it is. Few more breaths here. Keep breathing. I'm going to show you the angle towards the back just to make sure you can see where my shoulders are. So fingers are wide, hands in line with shoulders. Bring the feet together if you want to. And then I bend the knees, the chest goes down and straighten. When you come out, gently bend your knees, take your time, and we're going to round back up. And just don't have to do a full forward fold, but we're just going to bend the knees and round that lower back and bring the chin to the chest a little bit. Have a little breather here. And then gently come up. Well done. They are your wall stretches. We're going to grab back onto the strap. Hope your shoulders and chest are feeling nice and warm. Taking that strap to the widest. I'm going to take my arms nice and wide. I like to call this the football hooligan. So you're squeezing the bum and we're going side to side. So I'm starting to bring that arm a little bit further behind my head. If you are just here, that is absolutely fine. Do what feels right for you. And then I'm going to start. I'm keeping both arms straight. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. I'm going to hold it there. Hold it 3. Breathing 2, 1. Other side. Hold it 3. Breathing 2. Gently bring those straps forwards. And release that strap. Good. And shake it all off. We just want to make sure all your joints are warm enough to do those ones, because sometimes people go into it, might find that they get it down their side or down the top bit of their arm. We don't want it in the armpit, we don't want it in the joints. Beautiful, well done team. You've got a few more minutes. We're going to come down to a cobra, but first of all, before we do that, let's go into a downward dog. The fingers are nice and wide, feet in line with your hips. Just looking towards your feet. We'll do a few treads out, lifting that heel up and down. Remember to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingers are nice and wide. Arms are activated. Shoulders are nice and strong. We are lifting both heels up. Inhale, tongue to toes. Exhale, pushing heels down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, coming down. 2 more. Beautiful, pushing down. Then I want you to look towards your fingers, bring yourself forwards to a plank. We're going to bend the knees, bending the elbows, pushing the chest down. Beautiful. Take your feet as wide as the mat and coming up onto your elbows. So fingers are wide, hands in line with elbows, in line with shoulders. You're just going to practice squeezing your bum, push the shoulders away from your ears, and we're looking side to side for 8, 7, moments to breathe, 6, see how it feels, see where you feel it, breathing, 3, 2, 1, looking forwards, just looking forwards. You're trying to push the shoulder blades together, point the toes away, engage the quad, squeeze the bum for 3, for 2, for 1. Then releasing down, one hand on top of the other, and just relax your head down. Fingers are nice and wide in line with your shoulders. Bring your chin down to look forwards. I'm going to engage the quads, point the toes away and squeeze my bum. Then you're lifting your head up, then the chest, then the ribs, and if you can, your belly button. And then we come back down, we go belly button, ribs, chest, chin. 4 more. Squeezing your bum, focusing on the whole of your spine and opening up the front, the chin, the chest, the ribs, the belly button. Beautiful. Do what feels right for you. And then 1 more. Beautiful. When you've done your last one, we can take the fingers wide, straighten the arms. Take your time bringing your head forwards, and we look side to side, squeezing your bum for 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful, 1, looking forwards. Few more breaths here. Push the shoulders away from your ears. Think about pushing your shoulder blades together. Then you look forwards. We do the same thing. We bend the elbows, belly button, ribs, chest and chin. Bring your knees together, feet together. Use your hands to push up, and you bring your bum down onto your heels. Stretch those arms forwards and then relax your forehead down and breathe here. And then we can walk both hands towards the right side. Fingers are wide. Keep the bum down on the heels, relaxing your forehead. And then gently go around to the other side. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Fingers nice and wide. Turn the toes under. We bend the knees, round the back, chin to the chest. Roll yourself all the way up. Beautiful. Relaxing the shoulders back. Bring your hands together. We push the palms up towards the ceiling. Lift up onto your tiptoes. Inhale here for me. And then exhale, relax, and then we shake it all off again. Out the fingers, out the toes. Ah, well done team. Thank you for joining this Sunday, and I will see you next Sunday for more stretches. I will see you soon. Bye.